OFM Sport.
Yeah, that's important, is to focus on the game. The most important thing is to get the job done. We don't want any favors from anyone. We want to do things our way. I mean, we learned a hard lesson a few years ago where our destiny was in other teams' hands, and obviously things didn't go our way. So we learned and we grew as a team, and now we want to do it our way, get the job done. I mean, there's still 9 points to play for. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, there's still next month. So we shouldn't put too much pressure on ourselves to get it done, but it will mean so much to get it done as early as possible. But we should just treat it like another game and play like we've been playing, have the same mentality, have the same team spirit. And I mean, we've played Nigeria twice in the last 2 years, so we're familiar with them, we know them, and we've got the experience as well. And good for us that we haven't lost to them in open play. We went away to them and got a result, so there's nothing to fear. There's not so much extra motivation besides the fact that we can obviously qualify tomorrow. But we'll just go out there and do what we've been doing and obviously get the job done.
Skipper, from OFM Sport. Coach Hugo has spoken a lot about casting an eye to the future as well. You see it with the number of young players selected, especially at the back. What are the conversations that you're having with them? You have a Bogas there, you have with Damani, young guys, and there is obviously the likelihood that the centre-back pairing or the rear guard situation could change because Cabo also had a head injury and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so obviously it's nice. I mean, in the last year or so, the amount of young talent that's come through the country has been amazing. We haven't had this in a very long time, and they all have done extremely well, and most of them are getting the chance now to represent the country. And like we saw in the last game, them doing extremely well. Mbokazi was solid, and Kota scoring a wonderful goal as well. It's just amazing to see the mentality that they've got at that age. How serious they are and how focused they are. It speaks volumes of what they want to achieve as individuals. But I think it also comes when they come into camp. They can see what we're about. We're very serious. We've got a very special group. Once you come into the team, you feel the love, you feel the brotherhood, and I think that's carried us through. So when players get an opportunity to play, they don't look out of place because of the brotherhood, because of the team spirit, and that's been key for us. And we just need to keep it that way because it's been working for us. We don't look at individuals. We rather, draw strength from one another and make sure that the group is strong. Because if the group is strong, it means you are coming up against 23, talented players, and we have the support of one another. It's very difficult to beat a team who's together and that's united, and that's what we've got in this team.
Well, you mentioned those two previous meetings against Nigeria, both on foreign soil. This one's at home, but opportunity for you guys to dictate the game. And also, I'm sure, especially that last game, that bronze medal final, should start a little bit of a fire inside you guys going into this one.
Yeah, definitely. But it's a different ball game now. There's so much at stake. Hopefully, it can play in our advantage that we're at home. Obviously, we know that they've bought so much tickets as well. So I would urge the South Africans, our fans, our supporters, to come out in numbers, because they're going to obviously get behind the team as well. We saw it yesterday when they landed, and we need them to feel, that they're away, because that's how we feel when we go away, and it's difficult to play. The atmosphere, they make it difficult for you. So hopefully, our supporters can come and be that extra motivation that we need. And obviously, we've got the confidence, the morale is high, the team spirit is high. We just need to bank on that and just keep going. The most important thing is just to do what we've been doing. Don't change anything. Stick to the values, the core values that we've that we've had in the last few years, and that has carried us through. We don't have to put any added motivation to anything. Just treat it like another game, get the job done, and hopefully, put one, foot over the line and one foot on the plane to America next year.
Ronza, you've spoken that the team does not fear Nigeria, and having been able to get over that hurdle, what does the team need to do now to be in a position where you are able to consistently beat Nigeria? And look at who you 2019 and even at the last AFCON, the team didn't have to win all those 3 games, but there was just one missing thing in terms of getting over the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the history that they've got over us. We haven't beaten them in a very long time. And yes, we've had positive results. Going away to Nigeria last year, it's so difficult. And to come out there with a positive result and playing the way we played, shows that we are growing as a team. And we're getting closer and closer to beating them. We saw it at AFCON. We saw it when we played them away to Nigeria. So hopefully tomorrow, we can go a step further and, change the narrative. Because if you looked at to head, obviously they've got the bragging rights. But hopefully tomorrow, we can show that there's a new leaf for Bafana Bafana and that our Amapiano guys can be happy.
All right.